Olá pessoal, bem-vindos a mais um vídeo de A Noire Parte, que fala o vosso amigo João Pedro. No nosso último episódio, entramos com um novo caso, uma mulher foi assassinada e já temos suspeitos suficientes. Temos um sem-abrigo, localizações.
Car 11K, we have a response on your APB regarding
Táxi,
yellow
tenho
cab
pedido.
number 3591. The vehicle has been identified at a gas station. Now heading west on 7th Street.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed? That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy. Around to the right.
All units also need help. 415
Então,
shots
tem
fired.
que estar
313 Bunker Hill
Where's that
Avenue.
cab got you
313
now?
Bunker Hill Avenue. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
11K, yellow cab number 3591, sighted at the corner of Wilshire and Whitmer. Repeat, Wilshire and Whitmer, 11K.
Straight on.
Agora temos de apanhar o táxi,
Keep on straight.
literalmente.
I need you to take a left at the next corner. Calm down.
Further on your APB on yellow cab number 3591. Vehicle identified at Reggie's Cafe, heading north on Whitmer. KGPL clear.
É mais em frente, ok.
3591, that's him there.
LAPD, we're investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
The fare you picked up from Barron's bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
It was a green dress. Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
She was with this sailor. He was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them off?
It's the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30? Something like that.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Well, that's gonna ruin my day.
You're behind the wheel.
Chega o cara um bocadinho mais à frente. Aí eu peguei aqui.
You know the way. You can drive.
Vamos falar com o sem-abrigo ou com o bait, tanto faz.
We're going this way.
I put him down with my sack. I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail.
Mas podem filmar, não
Government
estamos.
puts weight like that on a man's shoulders.
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
Are you denying that you strangled Mrs. Terrellson with a length of rope?
I'm not denying anything. You have to have proof, lackey.
We found a
Toma.
matching piece of rope in
Cadê a
your
corda?
lean-to. I think we'll find the blood will match too.
I own no property. How could it belong to me?
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the
Ela
hill?
morreu às
Which
2 da
hill?
manhã.
I have many places. I go where I please.
Para aqui é que eu não sei, pessoal. Deixa eu ver. Um motorista de ônibus.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
Toma. Isto foi mesmo este. Se fodeu, assassino. O que era? Foi de caso qualquer.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Tarleton will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Caso encerrado, pessoal. Vamos para o próximo.
And now my heart's a blazing ruin. You say that you were only fooling. Don't walk away.
Já
Don't
tem sala para invadir tudo, eu já viram?
wrong. Don't leave me singing this torched song when I'm burning.
The Serious Party Murder. Olha mais uma aqui já. Olha lá, e vem com uma dezena daquelas. Nossa, olhem aqui. Vem com uma dezena. É de casa.
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Councillor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue.
Eu lembro
We have
desse
another
caso.
poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
Guy gave his wife a tap.
Vítimas de assassinato.
They all
Estação.
fair in love and war.
Vamos primeiro à gráfica, à penhora. Penhora. Vamos primeiro lá e depois.
Another body and Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
Exactly. Did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass, though? That what your old man paid college tuition for?
Wow, that looks like a beauty.
Rusty!
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Through this intersection.
KGPL to all
Anyone
units.
could
Citizen
tunnel
reports
in.
man with a
But
gun.
if you take it along with all of the
Union
other
and
Isso eles não
Rockwood
chamaram?
Street, Rockwood
Hugo
Street.
Moeller was
Unit
identified
to
by
handle
the...
code 2.
Can you drive to this one?
KGPL to all units. Citizen reports man with a gun. Union and Rockwood Street. Union and Rockwood Street. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
11K, go ahead.
11 King. Citizen reports man with a gun at the intersection of Union Avenue and Rockwood Street. 11 King. Code 2.
God damn it! I said cough it up! I'm not gonna say it again. That's it, old man. I've had enough of your gibberish.
Whoa!
Give it up! LAPD!
Real tough. Hurry! You can still catch him. Hurry! You can still catch
If you
them.
get him, give him one for me. There he is. See him?
That's the guy from the paper. Solved that big case.
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
All units advance!
Toma lá. Já foste. Headshot. Isto já está.
Okay, so go left at the next one. Up ahead, you turn left. Take the next left. Watch it, will you? I need you to take a left at the next corner.
Uma para virar à esquerda aqui, não.
Okay, so go left at the next one. Don't turn here.
Ok. Mas vamos lá ver o que é que a gente encontrar aqui neste carro.
Cold!
Classificação máxima atingida.
Any Central Unit, 459 suspects to be taken into custody at the trolley station on Lucas Avenue. Stand by for further.
Mais um suspeito, mais um caso.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Any Central Unit, 459 suspects to be taken into custody at the trolley station on Lucas Avenue. Stand by for further.
This is car 11 King. Go ahead with the further.
You should have iced those
Olha,
phones.
olha, aqueles
You leave
são
no
no
witnesses,
pessoal.
you
Bom
stay
e
out of the
Clyde.
I'm not riding all the way to Santa Ana and then on to Cincinnati with you pissing in my
But
ear.
I'm tired of always being on the lam.
I don't have a choice. A stick-up charge is still a stick-up charge, and I ain't going back inside.
You're both coming with me. Don't do anything stupid.
Estes são reais, foram reais, pessoal. Bonnie e Clyde, claro. Pode escapar.
Any Central Unit, 459 suspects to be taken into custody at the trolley station on Lucas
You
Avenue.
should have iced those phones.
Eu empinei Bonnie e Clyde.
You gotta get me closer!
Já patifei o carro.
Any Central Unit, 459 suspects to be taken into custody at the trolley
You
station.
should have iced those phones.
Não dá para os GIFs sem bater em nada, cara. Porra! Oi. Bolas. Não consigo apanhá-los nem a pau.
custody at the trolley station.
You should have iced those folks.
Esta ruas estreitas que tem, parece. Estreitas não parece.
Don't go to sleep on me. Give me back in close. Keep it steady. I'll try to bust his tires.
Colher da árvore. Porra para a árvore.
Any central unit, 459 suspects to be taken into custody at the trolley
You
station.
should have iced those folks.
Caralho, meu. Não consigo apanhá-los, pá. Eu saio do carro. Boa. Boa, Phelps. Boa.
Any central unit, 459 suspects to be taken into custody at the trolley station on
You
Lucas.
should have iced those folks.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer. Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
Agora não escapam. Meu Deus, pá.
Are you trying to kill me?
Pararam aqui.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Estava a ver que nunca mais os apanhava, poça.
Car 11K calling KGPL. Code 4 at the Lucas Avenue trolley station. The 459 suspects are in custody.
Roger, 11K. All units, code 4 on the 459 suspects at the Lucas Avenue trolley station.
Can you drive to this one?
Agora sim vamos resolver o nosso caso. Estava difícil, estava mesmo difícil de os apanhar. Estes dois era a Bonnie e o Clyde, pessoal.
can I help you boys?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
50 bucks?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. You'll feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
Ok, anéis. Anéis de casamento.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip. Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark.
Gives
you an idea of the quality.
Oh, Mark.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build. Dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
Ok, só temos até nível 20, não sei como é que a gente vai fazer. Se eu tiver que usar intuição, não posso usar mais. Agora sim, vamos até ao local do crime.
You can drive. We have a problem. We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. The purpose having fun. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letters. The Dahlia letters are genuine, and the man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Mullen.
And how do we prove that, though? Skipper ain't gonna like this one.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
You boys ready? Follow me.
Ok.
We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak with the captain.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. You got it?
I get it, Rusty. I just don't like it.
Whoa.
Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
Hey, can you give me a hand? I got
Detective
a hard
Phelps
case I
and
need to break.
Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
Então, por visto, há gajo que estava a beijá-la, né? Que estava a tentar comê-la, mesmo morta.
Wouldn't park there if I were you.
Isto é o quê?
This is a chit for personal items, not booze.
It's an angle worth investigating.
Ok, temos de investigar isto e isto deve ter um bar, de certeza.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her.
Ok, como eu disse, são coisas de um bar. Aqui a mala dela, deixa eu ver. O que é que temos aqui?
We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
No cinema.
That's going to be difficult, Cole.
Ah, é funcionário do cinema.
Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Tem aqui outra coisa, uma espécie de uma carta, vamos ver.
Someone was trying to get her to come home.
Metade superior de uma carta. Ok.
What are you thinking, Ray?
The city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
Mas aqui... Epá, deixa ele no estado, caralho. Ah, apinham.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Toda a gente está... Será que anda mesmo um gajo a tentar fazer-se passar pelo caso da Dália?
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell. But it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2
Que
a.m.
miséria.
The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
What have we got here?
Hora da morte.
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Ok, porreiro.
Any idea of the time of
Porreiro
death?
nada.
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
Este homem aqui seria o que estava a tentar saltar-lhe para cima, mesmo morta. Coisa macabra, meu.
Hey, can you give me a hand? I got a hard case I need to break.
Vamos só fazer um telefonemazinho e depois vamos falar com o gajo.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thanks, ma'am.
Ok, já temos um local. Agora só nos resta aí falar com o tipo. Supostamente estaria a beijá-la.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her.
Toma! Estavas a pio.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
Tinha o batom só. É só isso que tens?
Classic Carmine. Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit
Epá,
him.
já estavas a pedi-las outra vez, isso é verdade.
You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how
Mulher
this is
realmente
going to
quer
look
que
to a
chamasse a
jury?
polícia.
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest.
Estavas a
We'll
pedi-las.
see how this plays
Estava
out.
mesmo a pedi-las.
Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be
Para
treated
de
if you
seres
were found dead.
doente
I'm
mental, estás
telling
a
you, it's not
beijá-la, nunca
illegal.
não está morta.
Me and some friends of mine.
Toma.
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
Olha, aqui já não há nada a fazer. Tratamento. Vamos até ao bar primeiro e encerramos lá o vídeo. O que é que vocês dizem, pessoal? Vai o coisa. Vai o nosso parceiro a guiar.
You're behind the wheel.
Chegamos já mais rápido.
You read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah. Yeah, I read about that.
These people are starving. They can't do that.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? Guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. You spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country overthrew a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
Drink, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers, what is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
Bem pessoal, nós ficar por aqui, espero que tenham curtido, deixem o vosso like e comentem e no próximo vídeo vamos continuar aqui a investigação aqui no, em relação a este caso que cada vez mais me intriga. Um abraço a todos, até o próximo vídeo, fui!